Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Halti Martin, the host of this show where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Halti Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Equity funding is just one source of funding for your startup. There are many others such as bootstrapping and barter. Bootstrapping is using your own funds and that of initial customers to launch your business. Investors find this is a great test to see how much skin in the game you are bringing to it, in addition to sweat equity. You can find prospective customers who will prepay for at least some part of the price, then it demonstrates market validation. When you spend your own money, you will find you spend less of it. Also, barter is a useful tool to reduce cash expenditures. Consider providing your services to businesses who can provide you something you need in return for services such as bookkeeping, accounting, legal, and financial work. For investors, this demonstrates resourcefulness and ability to negotiate. When you barter, you'll find yourself negotiating the price you pay for non-barter goods and services. Bootstrapping and bartering build skills that will help you throughout the life of your business, as you'll start with a lower cost basis, spend more carefully, and negotiate better throughout. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today. Halti Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinions of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon for the basis of investment decisions.